taking you on my walk as we explore part 2 of this 3-part series on how to set goals for your 2025 that actually stick so that you can live a life that you love. You got to stop with the bad beliefs. And what I mean by bad beliefs is all those things that are in your mind that are saying to you, you can't do that. Who do you think you are? You've never been able to do that before. What's the point? What makes this time any different? All those things when the better you, the version of you that knows that more is available for you, rears up and says, okay, this is the year. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to create this. I'm going to do this. Every time that version of you shows up, the voice is like, no, you can't. You got to stop listening to that voice. And that voice comes in every time there's doubt, there's frustration, there's a sense of defeat, those times where you feel uncomfortable because maybe you're pushing beyond anything you've been able to achieve before. That's when that voice will show up. Think of it this way. Perhaps that voice isn't proof that you can't do it. Perhaps that voice is telling you that this is something that you really need to go for. This is the path that you're meant to walk down. This is exactly where you're supposed to be to create something you've never had before. Because isn't it true? In order to have something you've never had, you have to be willing to do something you've never done. And maybe not listening to that voice is something you've never done. Stop with the bad beliefs. Set your goals based on what you want most, like we talked about before. And when that voice comes in to be like, okay, thank it for sharing, and then tell it to go on its way. You can say that as politely as you would like. You can be as rude as you like. It's the voice that lives inside your head, right? And you have to train yourself to lead with what you want most, not what feels most comfortable for you now. That's it. Train out those bad beliefs. I'll see you in part 3.